Welcome back to another GTR unboxing. Today we're taking a look at Loot of Lima. This was, I believe, a Kickstarter game a couple of years ago. I didn't back it on Kickstarter as per. I don't back games on Kickstarter generally, mostly because I'm an extremely impatient person. And if I see a game, I get excited and I want it right now. I can't be waiting for games to come out. So I'm not even in that whole scene because, well, too impatient. But this looks neat. It's a deduction game. And the reason I picked this game up is because we have just recently, and you'd see the video here on the channel, unboxed and discovered Sleuth, which is an old deduction game from like '69, I believe, from Sid Sackson, the grandfather of board game design. And we've thoroughly enjoyed that not social deduction, but that deduction game, which we've only played twice now, and thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm not going to say, like, I don't have any. Well, that's the only deduction game I have in the library until now. I don't really consider Clue part of the library. I mean, I think I have Clue, but I might play it once every couple of years. But anyways, let's see if this game replaces Sleuth. I don't think it will. It might. Actually, no, sorry, what am I saying? I think it might replace Sleuth because from what I've understood, this fixes a few of the problems that come with that game. So anyways, without further ado, let's take a look inside. All right, number one, box fit test. Oh, perfect. 10 out of 10. Very little resistance, yet it's not going to come off with a slight breeze. That's what I'm looking for. 10 out of 10 on the box fit. Okay, what do we got? We have actual pencils. Good, fine that that's in there. I don't think it's necessary. But they look pretty nice. We'll see how those work. We got a bag of baggies. What else? And a little tile. What is that? What is that? What's in the bag of baggies? What is this? What? Oh. So this is okay. This is interesting. This is telling you what to put in the baggies. Put this paper and the listed components in a bag together. Oh, interesting. Is that necessary? Not too sure. It looks to be all the same. Oh, it's just, I guess it's the different. Okay. Sure. Fine. Okay. Gotta be honest with you, have not seen that before. Not sure if I like it or not. It's telling me what to do. That's okay. Oh, so these are just the different players here. Hey, that's cool. It just tells you how to organize everything. You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. I like that. Because sometimes you get these games and you don't know how, until you've played it, you don't know what pieces belong together. So this just lets you kind of sort it out. That's cool. Anyways, a thing telling you how to sort your bags. Your baggie of baggies. So we have some just standard clips. These are going to be used for making dials. Yeah, because each person has kind of their own dial in terms of how they're interacting with the map. So we've got some, I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know my dice. Those D12 maybe, and these tell you when you roll them. Those tell you which directions you can ask about. These determine how you ask questions upon your deduction of discovering where the hidden treasure is. So those are cool. They feel nice and solid. Not sure if. I don't know about this. I don't know about like laser printing and stuff. They're definitely not in focus. They're definitely not engraved. Or they're not indented. I don't feel like they're gonna wear off though. Yeah, they seem fine. They seem good. They seem good. Oh, Okay, so that's that. What's next? So we got a board here. This is just going to be all the same, I'd imagine, just the different player colors. And these have that little slot in there because these are kind of like a addition, not an expansion. That's not the right word. Kind of a module that I think you can play with. You can add these things in, and these just kind of hang off your board there. Reroll as many of the dice as you want. Cool. So we just have some location tiles there. Some people there. Okay. Here's the BoardGameTables.com inserts. We now have... Well, we had unboxed QE, and we had saw this, and then we purchased this. We now have on tour QE. Don't have these, but this game I've heard a bit about. Bites. So I have to check that out. Okay, here's the instruction booklet. Not too many pages. Looks good. What do we have here? Oh, this is a bigger book. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, solo and 2-player rules. Okay, cool. My wife's going to be excited about this because she wanted this game because she loves Sleuth. She loved the deduction game. That just made her brain work the way it's supposed to work. Me, I enjoyed it. I eventually got just kind of fed up and said, okay, I'm just going to make a guess and get the game over with or get me out of the game. But that's like a 3-player game, and you kind of need the deduction, and with 2 players it doesn't work too well. So I'll have to read the 2-player rules here to see how that works. She'll be excited that that's going to be for 2 players. What's this? Answer lookup chart? Wow. That's intense. Holy. Scenarios? Solution chart? Scenario tokens chart? I am confused. Hope someone's okay up there, if you heard that. Sure, I have not a sweet clue what this is, but here is a solo and 2 players rule thing with some sort of scenario-y stuff. Here's the pad of paper that you'll be using. Well, it seems okay. Feels a little thin, but it's double-sided, so you should get a fair chunk of usage out of that. That'll do you just fine. Here's the player boards with the locations on them. Now, this must be I think this is kind of the central board. And then you have the individual player boards. That's what those look like. Now, I believe, these are, I don't know how yet, but these should be inserted, or because you will take those little circles and just plop them in there. So somehow there must be an overlay for these, because this kind of sits on an angle in front of you, and you put your pieces there. There's a lot of these. Okay, so you must overlay this on top. That's kind of cool with the little garbage picture. Just indicating that those are not to be used for anything. So so you must overlay them like this, punch this out, overlay that, and then those little circles from earlier sitting there. That's cool. Get that out of there. Another one of those, another one of those, another one of those, another one of those. Okay, so we got... Let's just get this out of here. Lots of cardboard in this little box. Cool. I guess mostly just because they're like the big player screens. So this is Captain Jack Sparrow there, whatever his name is. Mrs. Jack Sparrow, I have no idea. Why is there 2? Oh, I don't know. I'm just making up stuff. Oh, I think it's because each thing has like 2 sides to it, so that must be why. Yeah, so each of these should have 2. cool. Nice. I think what's interesting about this, I mean, the artwork is fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to... There's nothing wrong with the artwork, but I think it's neat that it's a deduction game, but you know, it's got some good looking theme to it, applied to it. The theme is really irrelevant. It's just kind of giving you something to stare at while you play. Just deduction games, I know, in and of themselves are about the experience that the deduction brings. So I don't think you have to be immersed in any sort of theme. So the fact that it has it, sure, it's fine. I'm just curious with how much cardboard is in there, how this is all going to fit in the box. This feels like one of those games that might be a bit of a struggle. But I guess not too bad if you're just deconstructing the player shields and you've got all of these. There'll be a lot of sorting with all those pieces in the various bags, but yeah, should be fine. All right, that's been another GTR unboxing. That is Loot of Lima. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, peace.